Of course, the storm, as we've been reporting all week long here, slowing vaccinations. The White House COVID task force today saying this has impacted all 50 states, delaying about 6 million doses, and now the race to catch up. And President Biden today visiting a Pfizer manufacturing plant in Michigan where capacity will ramp up next week. Pfizer also saying they will soon be able to produce batches of vaccine, some of it in half the time, cutting time from 110 days to 60 days. That was encouraging. And after having to store their vaccine at 94 degrees below zero, their vaccine may now be stored in regular medical freezers. That's going to help as well. Here's ABC's Mary Bruce tonight.
President Biden today getting a first-hand look at Pfizer's assembly line outside Kalamazoo, Michigan.
There is 351,000 doses just for this one tower. That's amazing.
As Pfizer now says it will soon be able to produce batches of the vaccine in half the time, from 110 days down to 60. And Pfizer says the vaccine, which had to be stored at 94 degrees below zero, can now be stored in regular medical freezers once it arrives at vaccination sites. For Americans desperate to get back to some sense of normal, Biden is trying to offer optimism, but also a dose of reality.
I believe we'll be approaching normalcy by the end of this year, and God willing, this Christmas will be different than last. But I can't make that commitment to you.
The president still promising 600 million doses by the end of July, enough for 300 million Americans. But he acknowledged not everyone will have received the shot by then, and he's urging Americans to get it.
If there's one message to cut through to everyone in this country, is this: the vaccines are safe. Take the vaccine when it's your turn and available. That's how to beat this pandemic.
But the rollout has been slowed down by this week's storms. The backlog now roughly 6 million doses, impacting all 50 states. Authorities promising to catch up quickly.
We anticipate that all the backlog doses will be delivered within the next week, with most being delivered within the next several days.
The weather delays stretching across the country. In Los Angeles, cars turned away at Dodger Stadium, where they're already facing shortages.
This is the second time in less than 7 days, and no shot for my friend.
In North Carolina, 91-year-old Lily Pena, unable to get her second dose, is fed up.
I'm very frustrated. Even I'm angry.
We hear it, and we hear it loud and clear. Mary Bruce back with us live from the White House. And Mary, Pfizer saying today they might soon be able to cut down production time for batches of vaccine, as we noted, from 110 days to 60 days. We liked how that sounded, though what that could mean for the ultimate timeline really remains to be seen, because the president is sticking with that promise. Enough vaccine for 300 million Americans by the end of July, he said again today. But he also said that he acknowledges that doesn't mean everyone's going to have the shot by then.
And David, which is why you heard the president doubling down on the vaccine safety, urging everyone to be vaccinated as soon as possible. The goal, of course, to reach herd immunity with 70 to 85% of all Americans vaccinated. The president then hoping we may get a sense of normalcy, possibly by the holidays. David.
Wow. I know people heard Christmas and they thought that's a long time, but he's trying to set expectations. We can all tell. Mary, thank you.
Hi, everyone. George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the ABC News YouTube channel. If you'd like to get more videos, show highlights, and watch live event coverage, click on the right over here to subscribe to our channel. And don't forget to download the ABC News app for breaking news alerts. Thanks for watching.